Nat and Tony here with me, who are performing in 42nd Street, which starts in 2 days' time. No pressure. It's all good. It's all fine.
Can we stop saying that?
Sorry.
Really.
But it'll be over before you know it, Tony.
Well, you say that, but it's a long run.
Isn't it, though?
This is great.
6th to the 20th.
Yeah, we get to do it loads of times.
3 whole Saturdays. That's brilliant.
Matinees.
Matinee on the last Saturday,
Yes,
on the 20th, there's a
Saturday.
matinee performance and an evening performance. All the other performances are just evening performances.
Yeah.
So people have no excuses.
No, they haven't. Okay, thank you
Absolutely
for
none at all.
eyeballing me on that one.
That's
I wanted to mention, while we're talking about performances, actually, there are some special performances, aren't there? Tell us about it, Tony, because you prepped this.
There are. So on Tuesday the 9th of August, there's a performance that's called a relaxed performance, and it's open to anyone, but it's specifically structured for people with learning difficulties, but it's still open to anyone. But it's a little bit more relaxed, so things like the house lights are on so it's a little more well lit,
sound, I think,
and the
is
sound's
slightly lower,
slightly reduced, so it's a little bit more kind of relaxed. We've also got a caption performance on Tuesday the 16th of August, which the words that we'll be saying will be on an LED screen to one side of the stage, so you can follow it along. And then there is a BSL, which is British Sign Language, interpreted performance on Thursday the 18th.
Do they have to tap as well?
Pardon?
That would be amazing.
No, that would be so good
Yeah.
if we
the
taught
sign
them.
language with the tap too. I think that should.
So we've got an interpreter at the side of the stage, and they'll
Excellent.
be signing.
That's really good. And you can get all these details, of course, by going to the Villa Gaiety website. You can call the box office about tickets, 600 555. Those are the details you need. I want some more details about this performance, though, because 42nd Street, it's massive. You know, it is one of those iconic shows from movie and from stage as well, of course. And I'm just listening to the music in the background. Lullaby Broadway, I've got on now.
Oh, classic.
What a tune. It's such a good one. But it's not just about the performances, is it? Because can I just ask, right, am I right in thinking there are 300 costumes and you have a 17-strong wardrobe team? Is that right?
That's absolutely right.
Why do you need that many people, Natalie?
Well, as you said, there's so many costumes. Each person has about 3 different day wear costumes, 2 different rehearsal wear costumes, there's show costumes, there's evening wear, and a lot of these changes happen very, very quickly, one scene into the next. So people have got dedicated dresses, it's all shoe changes with buckles on, so you need a whole team basically to get all of the cast changed, because a lot of the time we're all changing at the same time as well, because it's a whole new scene, a new day, but there's been no time in between, so it's all a bit crazy. But the wardrobe team are doing an incredible job letting us keep all our heads so that we can get on and concentrate on the performance.
And there's wigs as well, and you've had shoes shipped over. I mean, this is a bit bonkers, isn't it,
All
Tony?
sorts.
Do you get to wear a wig?
All sorts. No.
Oh,
I know.
disappointed. However, you do get to do an American accent. How's that going?
It's coming along. And listen to the Lullaby of Broadway.
That was not American.
That was
you
a
do know
no,
that,
but that was
don't you?
one of the lyrics in the show, so I kind
Okay.
of just threw it in by a weird sentence.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You quite like
Perfect.
doing accents, though, don't you, Natalie?
Well, I do, but not when you put me on the spot on air.
I was. Do you know what? I won't. That is just mean. So I'll save you on that one. Tony, tell me about the sets though, because they're a bit special.
Yeah, so we've got, rather than your classic kind of flown in cloths of different sets, this set is actually a box of projection screens. So we've got 2 at the side and 1 at the back. So it's a really kind of modern take on a classic, where the scenes and everything moves on at a frantic pace. We've got loads of different visual artwork from all over the place. So it changes for the show. It changes. There's curtains that drop in and out for the Gypsy Tea Kettle, which is the little cafe they go to. Everything changes, and then when it's in one of the numbers itself, there's all this kind of cool artwork that comes and flying around. So there's a bit where we go on a little tour, and all the stations of the different cities that we go to come flashing out. So all sorts of cool stuff like that.
That
So
sounds amazing.
yeah, it's really cool.
It must be great to perform in front of that sort of thing as that's going on, and around you, not just yeah.
Yeah, there are bits where it kind of whooshes around and everything speeds up, and it is a little bit kind of disconcerting. You're suddenly like, oh, where am I?
It's the curtains dropping for me, because you're so used to in theatre, if you see a curtain drop, you move away from it.
Yeah.
And I caught myself doing it yesterday, and I was like, this is a screen, and this is a screen, and I'm just flinched as if I'm going to get a curtain dropped on my head.
So
but
it's
a
that
screen.
realistic.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. And I take it this is going to be suitable for all the family, really, isn't it? This kind of
yeah,
show.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So it's good, and it could inspire future dancers and performers of the future, probably.
Absolutely.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure it will do. Well, listen, it's been great to catch up with you both. All the best. Again, it's one of those things. I know you're supposed to say break a leg, but you're doing a lot of tap dancing, and I feel like that's almost the wrong thing
Well,
to say.
There is a cast member who, I don't want to give too much away, but maybe something happens to someone's leg during the show, so you'll have to.
Don't worry, it's a
find out.
family show. It won't be gruesome. It'll be
No,
fine.
no,
It'll be
you're
fine. Well, listen, just remind us, Tony, again, where we can go to find out all the information about 42nd Street.
You can go to villagaiety.com, as well as the Villa Gaiety box office and the Welcome Centre.